pants down around your ankles, slender man breathing down your neck. Are you surviving? Let me tell you why I think I would 100% die first in a horror movie. There are 3 scenarios to which I think would lead to my premature eradication. Scenario number 1, if I were to be thrusted into a horror movie with my current reality being the setting for it, my wife would be the cause of my ultimate demise. Hands down, not a thought. There's not even a scenario to which she's not. Why, you ask? Oh, I'll tell you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you that's what the point of the video is. Not only does she have the awareness of a blind, deaf, and panicked field mouse, she also doesn't like to follow random instructions. So if we're trying to keep the killer situation a secret, by the way, it has to be a secret, because she would want to know who the killer is. What's the killer's plan? Why the killer? Like, on a philosophical level, who is he to humankind? You know what I mean? Like, is he just some figment of our imagination made by the man to keep us down? Or is he actually trying to plot for our own demise? Or is he really trying to really wear our skins? She'd want to sit down with him. What if he just hurt people? Hurt people. So therefore, maybe we just need to sit down and have a conversation with him, learn about who he is, what his psyche, what makes him tick, why? Why did he choose a life of violence? Is it systematic? Do we have to feed him? Maybe he never got spaghetti from his mama. Spaghetti with a little sugar in it. With the sauce, not the pasta. Maybe we can just get along if we just have a conversation with him. He's a killer. He's a killer. This is the skin of a killer, Bella, and he's not even in Twilight. No, but seriously, I'd be like, hey, we need to get out of here. She'd be like, why? Where are we going? Why are we walking so fast? Are we running away from someone? What is it? Can I see it? I'm gonna stop walking if you don't tell me what it is. So I'd tell her, okay? But she can't walk and talk at the same time, so therefore we'll be standing in plain sight. The killer pops up behind her, and heroically, I would sacrifice myself so that she can get away. And some might say, would you do that just to get away from the scenario of trying to keep her alive? And to that, I tell you, you gotta do what you gotta do for the ones you love. That's just how it is. Scenario number 2, say we're taking it back to the old school classic campground horror movie, where 6 camp counselors end up stuck at the campsite after all the kids are gone. Something like The Quarry. If you haven't played, do it. Now, I, for one, will always be the one that follows instructions, okay? I'd be like, hey, guys, they told us to leave by 7, and it's 6:15. I think we should head out. Like, it's getting kind of dark, and I just don't, I'm following, hey, because they said we gotta go 7. They said, don't be here. Well, what they really said was, hey, don't you guys be around here 7 o'clock. Once it gets dark, you never know what's out here in the wilderness. And I'll listen. And I think that's a very good warning. And you know, when people warn you for something, you should probably listen. Just because they might be right. They know something you don't know. We should leave. And to that, of course, they respond, it's the end of camp. Who knows when we'll all see each other again? This is the moment that we all will look back on when we're in our 30s, being like, oh my God, I wish we had more time with those cool guys that are at their campsite. Remember when we all went to the campsite? We called each other. Remember we all at the campsite? Oh my God, it's so cool that we had that experience where we all just drank beers. But they all love to drink in these horror movies because being drunk is obviously not a great sign for horror. And of course, after arguing for a while for the sake of timing of the movie, just to make sure the movie has a little bit of length to it, a little conversation, a little dialogue, I'm like, okay, I guess this is fine. We'll stay the night, but I have my rules. And I say, hey, we don't leave the main camp cabin after dark. None of us gets out of here, okay? We lock the doors. We stay inside. No one leaves. No one thinks about leaving. And of course they don't listen. Of course they don't listen. Now, of course, they got the couples over here that want to go hook up over there by the lake. And then you have the couple over here that was a hookup in the main counselor's headquarters. I don't know what the main counselor headquarters is, but the main counselor's up high building thingy. They want to hook up in the whatever the thing that in Camp Laszlo, they have the little giant thing where you stand on top and you do the little horn. Was that the horn? The lookout point? Is that a lookout point? Is that what they looking out at the bears and stuff to see what bears are coming? Then I'm air humped into saving everybody from their own bad decisions. Each time I'm thinking, hey, I'm saving you from the bad guy. And the bad guy is not actually the bad guy. The bad guy is the guy that's trying to save us from the actual bad guy the whole time. And then we don't realize that until it's too late. And then I get hacked up because I was trying to save you guys. I was doing it for you, Damien. That's a little hint at the omen. The person with the most sense always dies first. If I don't die because I'm trying to save them, why would I die? I would not be caught in the woods at night. No way. I would stay by my own rules. I said main cabin at night, that's where I'll be. I'm locking y'all out, by the way. If y'all go out there, I'm locking the doors. There's no way y'all getting back in here, because who knows what's coming at the door. If I hear a knock, 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 that could be the boogeyman. That could be Jeepers Creepers. That could be Slender Man. That could be a bear. I don't know. Bears be knocking sometimes. I don't want to deal with any of it. So I'm gonna lock the doors. So other than that, if I was not gonna plan to save anybody, I would never die. I would live forever. I would see the next day, and then I would leave. I wouldn't know where anyone is, and I'd be okay with that, because it was my decision to be smart and their decision to be dumb. Scenario 3 is near and dear to my heart, okay, because it's the best one, and it's the one that I hope happens in my lifetime. So it's a Hollywood big budget film, okay? We out here with the biggest stars of all time. We got Maya Goth. We got Jenna Ortega, and we got Sydney Sweeney. Jack Black is in it, of course. And speaking of black, I am, so therefore I die first. That's just how that would play out. And I'm the least known, so therefore I get crossed out. No one's coming to see me. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. And I'd be taken out. But I get my acting credit. You know what I'm saying? I get my acting credit, and then I'll move on to bigger and better things. And yeah, that is how I would 100% die first in a horror movie. That's the only ways it'll get me. Otherwise, I'm too smart. Okay, I'm too smart. If I see something go wrong, I'm leaving. If I see two people say, I don't know what that was, who are you talking to? Because you're not talking to me. I don't know what that was either, and I'm not gonna say to find out. Scooby-Doo, never me. Robo-Raggy, we're time to go. Riggers be crazy, because they be out here looking. What is that? Hello? 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 Hello, is there somebody here? No, there ain't nobody here, because I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm out. Only person that could get me is Freddy Krueger and Jeepers Creepers, I think, because I'm not staying nowhere on no Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't care, dog. I'm out. I don't remember that movie, honestly, but I'm not staying at nobody's house. The hills have eyes. You stranded. That's on Car Troubles. Speaking of Car Troubles, let's honestly get this together, okay? We don't need to type of, I'm so scared to break down on a road trip because of that, okay? I don't want to be sitting there and that music starts happening, because I'm gonna know it's time for me to go. Put my face in the exhaust pipe. Anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time, if there is a next time. Because who knows, this might be a horror movie now.